Well, I wasn't where I was going, but here we go. The gentlelady is correct. The administration did not announce a ban on LNG exports. What they announced was they weren't going to allow any new permits, which in essence shuts down all of the potential because everybody's afraid to go forward with liquefied natural gas products or projects, whether it be, facilities to export or pipelines to export, et cetera. So gentlelady's correct on one part, but future LNG gas is coming to a quick halt because of that announcement. And it was just a press release. It wasn't actual policy yet. And hopefully there will be a better, a more refined statement to come. All right, now let me get back to where I was going. To Chairman Houston, Commissioner Myers, and Commissioner Pridemore, EPA's Clean Power Plan 2.0 could retire many generating units prematurely. Would you agree that the decreasing amounts of dispatchable generation and stricter environmental regulations are making requests for power plant operation waivers more and more likely, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Probably.
Okay. Do you, again to all three of you, do you believe that the 90-day as-needed waivers are the best approach to ensuring reliability?
No.
No.
Nope.
All right. Now the loaded question. What do you think is better than the 90-day waiver?
No plan at all.
Take the rule back.
Right.
Take the rule back. Get rid of the restrictions in the first place.
All right, Mr. Hay, just because I want to be fair, what do you think?
As my comments say, Representative, in Colorado, we actually are already ahead of the curve. But I think the rule is one that Colorado can certainly succeed under.
But if there's a significant number of states that can't, you can recognize that creates a problem for us in Congress. Maybe not in Colorado, but in Congress trying to look out for the interests of the whole nation. Would you not agree with that?
What I would suggest to you, Representative, is that the study that we've conducted lays out multiple pathways for states to look at sets of resources that can help them achieve deep decarbonization. And so while there are some states today that have concerns that they can't do it given the way that they are doing planning, our modeling suggests that if you do planning correctly, you actually can achieve the targets.
One of the concerns that I have is that I have an economically stressed area on household income. I'm above 400 out of the 435 congressional districts in the United States. And here's what happens when we start down this path towards all these new ideas, and maybe we can reach them, is that if you're living in the big city and you're in one of those bigger buck areas, maybe you can afford it. Maybe it's not that big a chunk of your budget that's impacted. In my district, we're getting lots of letters because this winter the rates went up significantly, and while the average might only be $35 a month, it's hurting folks because they don't have that $35 a month. When you're making when your average household for the whole district household income is right at $50,000, $35 a month when you're trying to pay for everything else and all of your other things have gone up, that's very, very difficult. And all of these policies have made our electric rates go up. I mean, there's no question about that. Ms. Pridemore, I see you nodding. Do you agree with my statement?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Houston?
Yes, I do.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Myers, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm getting close to the end of my time, and I probably got on my high horse and run out of time to ask a significant question in the remaining time that I have. I do appreciate you all being here, but sometimes people just have to say, like I said, this may work for rich folks. That's not who I represent. I yield back.